So hey guys, Chris here from Feasted at Spode in Stoke-on-Trent, at the heart of Stoke-on-Trent. So we're talking zero hunger, or at least challenging it. How do we do that? We do a number of things to challenge the waste that can be made in this industry. Hospitality, making food, is an unbelievably wasteful process potentially if we don't think about it in different ways. If we look around us and take from nature what it offers us at that time of year, we tend to get the most out of our food in terms of flavour, vibrance, and also sort of the way that those flavours work together. So that for us is kind of just fundamental. It's part of what we do. Cooking is a potentially wasteful process. How do we challenge that? Well, we challenge that in a number of ways. So some of the offcuts from vegetables, they go into stocks and sauces. We're very keen on that. It's something that we really pursue. You know, it's just part of the way we practice how we cook. But not only that, you know, fermentation is an incredible way of repurposing some of the waste that we create. So for those of you who aren't familiar with fermentation, you probably experience it every day through wine, beer, cheese, bread. They're really great examples of fermentation. So we ferment wherever possible because that repurposes food, but also it's highly nutritious. It creates loads of natural bacteria. It's a great way to feed hungry people as well, you know? So that's another thing. Whatever waste doesn't get repurposed through ended up in other food or through good planning or even fermentation is always composted. So none of our food waste, or at least our organic fruit and vegetable food waste, ever ends up in the bin. It's always composted. We have a couple of kabashi bins in the studio that we fill with an enzyme as well, and that naturally breaks it down and turns the food waste into a fertiliser, organic fertiliser. But there's more, because you know we've got hungry communities in the city, really, and at the end of the day, food hunger is something we should challenge. We need to look differently, not only at the way we feed people, the way we cook as chefs, but also we need to consider the whole chain, all the way through to when we grow and how we grow. So sustainable agriculture, growing technology, seasonality, you know, more understanding of foraging, fermentation, just caring about how we feed people. All those things are so important. I think just to finish up, nutrition is a concern. The less food you have, or the less quality it is, the more important that nutrition is, because the more important you need to get it into your body, you know? Nothing is clearer than when we spend time in schools working with young people. We have done many a workshop. The great thing about cooking, not only is it a great way to engage in making food, but also it's a great way to develop self-confidence, self-esteem, and all those things around you as a person.